World's most beautiful hikes in national parks, ranked. Majestic, wild, soul-stirring. These hikes don't just offer great views, they feel like walking through a dream. From Patagonia to Banff, Giant to the Dolomites, we're counting down the world's most breathtaking national park hikes you need to experience at least once. Watch till the end and let's see which one will leave you speechless. Number 10. Beehive Loop Trail, Acadia National Park, Maine. Could a short, heart-pounding trail leave you speechless? At a mere 1.4 miles, the Beehive Loop packs a punch, with steep granite climbs and narrow ledges secured by iron rungs. At its summit, you stand above the Atlantic Ocean, the wild Maine coast unfolding before you in waves of blue and gray. This hike is raw, rugged, and rewarding. The thrill of exposed cliff edges and the clang of iron spikes under your hands make for an unforgettable ascent. Every gasp of air up here is matched by sweeping views of sand beach and thunderous waves breaking on rocky shorelines. It proves beauty doesn't need miles, it needs daring. Number 9. South Kaibab Trail, Grand Canyon National Park, Arizona. How does walking into the heart of the Grand Canyon feel? This 6-mile round-trip hike shreds the rim and drops deep into the canyon's vast chasm. At Ooh-Ah Point, you pause, breath caught in your throat, as canyon walls spread like an ancient amphitheater beneath you. The rugged descent is raw and majestic. Every step brings shifting layers of rock in reds, browns, and golds. Bones feel small beside the canyon's immensity. The dry heat, the echo of your own footfalls, the sky so wide it feels infinite, all come together in a moment of humbling beauty. By the time you reach Cedar Ridge, the world feels far away. The air smells of sun-baked stone and creosote. Ravens circle overhead, as if guarding a timeless secret. You realize, this isn't just a hike, it's a pilgrimage into Earth's soul. Number 8. Mist Trail, Yosemite National Park, California. Can a waterfall leave more than just mist on your skin? This classic 7-mile round trip leads you past Vernal Fall and the powerful Nevada Fall. The closer you get, the colder the mist becomes, covering your hair and dampening your spirit with pure awe. Towering granite cliffs embrace the roaring waterfalls, creating a symphony of sight and sound. The scent of pine mixes with spray, and every step feels like a baptism in nature's grandeur. Yosemite's brilliance reveals itself in every rock face and shimmering cascade. Footbridges tremble from the force of falling water. Rainbows appear and vanish with the shifting sun. Hikers ahead vanish into mist as if swallowed by a dream. Here, the forest doesn't just surround you, it speaks, sings, and blesses. Number 7. Avalanche Lake Trail, Glacier National Park, Montana. What if you stepped into a hidden mountain chapel? Through ancient cedar forests, this 5-mile round-trip trail opens suddenly into a bowl surrounded by towering peaks. Above the turquoise lake, waterfalls tumble like ribbons, pure, untamed splendor. The high cliffs, dripping waterfalls, and the mirror stillness of the water create a cathedral-like sanctuary. Every photograph fails to capture the hush, the scale, the majesty of the scene. It's a place where the world falls away. Birdsong bounces between granite walls like whispered hymns. Fallen logs become quiet benches for reflection. The lake's surface reflects sky and soul alike. You sit, you breathe, and for a few moments, you understand peace. Number 6. Half Dome via John Muir Trail, Yosemite National Park. Could conquering cables lead to conquering fears? This 16-mile epic doesn't just hike, it transforms. Through dense forest and echoes of rushing rivers, you climb to the cables section. Armed with grit and determination, you grasp metal ropes and inch upward along Yosemite's iconic dome. At the summit, clouds drift below your feet. Yosemite Valley stretches to the horizon. The climb down is just a victory lap, a testament to courage, perseverance, and the reward that's more than a view. You feel the granite under your palms, cold, rough, and ancient. The world narrows to every grip, every breath. Below, the trees seem like moss, and the sky feels close enough to touch. Adrenaline turns into awe. This isn't just a peak, it's a personal triumph etched in stone. Number 5. Highline Trail, Glacier National Park, Montana. Can one trail show you the edge of the world? Start at Logan Pass and walk along the Continental Divide for 11.6 unforgettable miles. Wildflower meadows, sheer cliff walls, and glimpses of glaciers unfold along the way. Goat tracks might appear alongside yours. The trail balances between sky and stone, each curve delivering panoramic views. Sunlight filters through alpine grasses and clouds drift over distant peaks. It's walking poetry, a photographer's dream, and a soul's feast. You breathe the thin, crisp air, each inhale a taste of freedom. The trail winds like a ribbon through heaven itself. Thunder rumbles far away, echoing across valleys that feel untouched by time. Every footstep becomes a meditation. This is where you walk your worries away. Number 4. Angel's Landing, Zion National Park, Utah. Is fear the final ingredient in an incomparable view? This 5.4-mile climb ends in a narrow spine of rock with chains to guide each step. It's a heart-pounding dance with gravity. The canyon's amphitheater unfolds below, 1,000 feet of red rock brilliance. At the top, everything else fades. Wind, doubt, the world itself, gone. In its place, silence, clarity, and a view so vast it redefines your limits. This is the hike where fear meets freedom. Your fingers curl tightly around the metal chain, sweat mixing with grit. The air grows thin, the cliffs steeper, but something inside you surges forward. You're not just battling the elements, you're confronting your own edge. Then comes the moment of stillness and a view that steals your breath and gives back a roar of victory. Number 3. The Narrows, Zion National Park, Utah. Could walking through water reconnect you to yourself? Wading through the Virgin River, canyon walls close in on all sides. Towering cliffs mute all sounds but water flowing over rocks. Light flickers through above, bringing shafts of brilliance to the cool river channel. The Narrows aren't about altitude, they're about depth of rock, water, and solitude. With each step, you descend into an earthly cathedral carved by eons. The gorge cleanses you, body and spirit alike. Pebbles shift beneath your boots and cool water rises to your knees. Every turn brings a hush, every bend a new secret waiting to be revealed. The canyon doesn't shout, it whispers. You walk not to escape, but to return to something ancient and pure within yourself. Number 2. Kalalau Trail, Pali Coast, Hawaii. What if paradise demanded effort? This rugged 11-mile trail traces the Nepali coast's jagged cliffs, plunging to sea-level beaches and cascading waterfalls. The ocean roars beneath, while birds wheel in the sky. Islands rise like emerald spires. Every mile offers a new postcard panorama. Green cliffs plunge into turquoise seas, and mist drifts above hidden valleys. Remote campsites, star-filled nights, and the scent of tropical flowers. This hike is wild, breathtaking, and transformative. Each step is kissed by ocean breeze and coated in red earth. Fruit trees dot the trail, offering refreshment to the brave. As daylight fades, campfires flicker beneath a sky ablaze with stars. You fall asleep not just tired, but reborn, surrounded by nature's untamed majesty. Number 1. Wonderland Trail, Mount Rainier National Park, Washington. Could circumnavigating a mountain reshape your spirit? This 93-mile loop circles Mount Rainier, gaining 22,000 feet in elevation. It's not just a trail, it's a pilgrimage. From glacier-fed lakes to ancient forests and alpine meadows, every step reveals new faces of the mountain. You walk through seasons in a single day: snow-dusted slopes, sunlit ridges, storm-dark clouds. You camp next to waterfalls, cross roaring streams, and watch glaciers shift with the sun. The mountain becomes your companion, your guide, your challenge. Each morning begins with silence and frost on your tent. You walk until your legs burn, rest until your breath returns, and marvel until your eyes blur with beauty. The mountain tests you with its weather, its weight, its grandeur. And in return, it gifts you transformation, earned, eternal, and written in wild stone. So, which hike would you tackle first, or have you already crossed one off the list? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and lace up for more travel wonders straight from the trail.